New question, the member from Beaches East York.
Thank you, Speaker. And my question is to the Minister of Research, Innovation and Science. Now, just last week, Speaker, I understand the Minister made a very significant announcement at a completely sold-out Canadian Club event. Quite clearly, the people want to hear this PhD in physicist speak. That announcement was regarding the chief science file that he was tasked with in his mandate letter from the Premier. And I understand, Speaker, the objective was to create an office and a position that would be responsible for helping coordinate Ontario's significant science and research assets. The officer would advise the Premier and the Minister on key scientific matters and raise the profile of science in government policy. So, Speaker, could the Minister please inform the members of this House of his work on the chief scientist file?
Question, thank you. Minister of Research, Innovation and Science.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to begin by thanking the member for East York and Beaches, not only for his question, but also for his advocacy for science and research and innovation, a file which I am particularly proud of, Mr. Speaker. On November 17th, Mr. Speaker, I was at the Canadian Club delivering a speech on the role of science in the formation of public policy, a subject I am quite passionate about. I was there that I was able to announce the appointment of Dr. Molly Shorkett as Ontario's first chief scientist.
Wow.
Mr. Speaker, Dr. Shorkett is a professor at the University of Toronto and an internationally respected and award-winning expert in the study of polymers for drug delivery and tissue regeneration. Mr. Speaker, over the next month, Dr. Shorkett will help Ontario develop a strategic scientific research agenda. Thank you.
Supplementary.
Well, thank you, Speaker, and I thank the Minister of Research and Science. His mandate was very clear, and he very clearly has fulfilled his mandate. And I, too, would like to offer my personal congratulations to Dr. Shorkett, and I'm extremely pleased and delighted with this bit of news. Because, Speaker, our government will now be placing much greater emphasis on science in the formations of all of its policy decisions. And I know it gives the residents of my riding of Beaches East York great peace of mind to know that this government will make responsible and well-reasoned decisions based on the advice of experts in their fields. So to the Minister, Speaker, could he tell the members of the Legislature what the responsibility of the Chief Scientist will be? Thank you.
Thank you. Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Again, thank you to the member from East York and the Beaches. Mr. Speaker, part of Chief Scientist's responsibilities will be providing expert advice to government to help decision makers tackle some of the greatest challenges our time and our society facing. Challenges like climate change, aging population, fighting deadly diseases, and the impact of transformative technologies. It is my pleasure to congratulate Dr. Molly Shorkett for becoming Ontario's first chief scientist. She will help us continue a proud tradition of science and research excellence through evidence-based decision-making. To all my colleagues at the House, please reach out to Dr. Shorkett and wish her well on her appointment.
Answer.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you.